I feel smarter already. Did I say smarter? I meant number. Here's media news with Comic Book Man and JR.
It's been a charming interlude.
Media News, episode 140. Next up, Perspiration Station.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. It's time for
media news.
Media News.
Yeah.
And Media News is coming to you as always from this place, Alternate Reality, located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics are always 15% off every day for everyone. This is an all franchise film, TV, whatever edition of Media News, where we go over some of those concepts, some of those properties that just hang on forever and a day and never seem to go away.
No matter how much we ignore
what you
them,
do. And of
they
course,
won't go away.
near the top of that list is
Oz.
The Great and Powerful Wizard of Oz,
Yes.
which is actually the name of the movie we're going to talk about, The Great and
Oz,
Powerful
the Great
Oz.
and Powerful, starring James Franco, a busy lad in Hollywood doing every other movie that they're making these days. Has a
Yes,
co-star, Rachel Weisz, the beauteous Rachel Weisz.
Oh, she's hot.
Yes, she is. Sam Raimi's film now is The Great and Powerful. She will be playing Evanora.
Evanora.
Evanora, the Wicked Witch of the East and the older sister of Theodora, played by Mila Kunis.
Who's Theodora?
I don't know, but I'm going to
Wicked
go
Witch
see
of
it
the
because
West.
it's got Rachel Weisz and Mila Kunis in it. I don't
Oh,
care.
baby!
I don't care what it's about at this point. They could be sitting there telling me the weather.
You're such a pig.
Yeah, it's the origin of the three witches. We're going back.
Are they going to dress slutty? Because that'll get me in the theater.
He wasn't like this before the glasses.
Hey, that's right, Comic Book Man. You notice anything different about JR? We're not going to tell you what it is. Oh, well, he's
How's that laser surgery going?
Can I get a
Hey, toss over the laser pointer. I need to finish up some work here.
too late for a refund?
I need a touch-up.
I need to touch it.
Yours is much cheaper than what I paid.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be nice to see, and hopefully it's in 3D because that'll make.
Oh, God, can only hope.
But it's
Only hope.
Sam Raimi's project after the whole Spider-Man debacle. Spider-Man, did you hear me say? I didn't even try to say it. I just said it. Spider-Man debacle.
Debacle. Is it going to be a debacle, a Spider-Man movie?
Well, no, he got how he got surreptitiously.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the new series. Yeah,
well,
you're
I'm
right.
sure that's gonna be a debacle.
Oh, I'm assuming it already is. Yeah, my money's already on
That's
debacle
gonna
for
be
that.
lousy from the word go.
I think there's no.
There you go. So
Very little doubt about that.
Beauteous Oz movie coming your way.
Another franchise that's been around forever and a day, sort of like The Wizard of Oz, is, of course, Zorro, the masked rider of the Old West. Not the Lone Ranger, but Zorro.
Not anymore. He's not the masked rider of the Old West anymore.
Oh, that's right.
Because-
We talked about this
because-
before. Yeah,
because-
this is good. Sit down if
Yeah.
you haven't heard the
Yeah,
story.
put like a cool towel on your forehead.
Okay,
All that kind of
well
stuff.
let's recap. Zorro, the character originally written by O. Henry,
Yes.
takes place in the 1820s.
Correct.
Correct. Before California becomes a state, before it even becomes a territory, was still a Spanish possession.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, and Don Diego Vega does all of his stuff in that time period. Always has, always should. And this new movie,
He's the Robin Hood of the Old West, comic book man.
he is. That's
Yes.
great.
Not anymore.
Oh,
Not anymore, because
Yes.
you know what? You know what we love more than anything, comic book man, is when they take characters like this and they thrust them into a different milieu. And I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea what that means.
this is Zorro.
Yeah.
This is the new movie.
Guess what, comic book man? Guess where Zorro is going to be?
Where?
The post-apocalyptic
Oh,
future.
post-apocalyptic. Oh no.
Yes.
First things I think of when I think about Zorro is post-apocalyptic.
And that whole Robin Hood of the Old West.
Yes.
No, it's a revenge story.
Get out of here.
Zorro, yeah, it's a revenge story. So
No, Uncle
Yeah.
Ben.
it's gonna just, why? Don't do it.
Why?
20th Century Fox, don't do it. Zorro. Some of my friends who are of the Hispanic persuasion
Yes.
revere Zorro as their hero.
Well, yeah.
He's
Zorro's a great
their
character.
hero.
Zorro's a
And
great
now
character.
you're going to drag him through the post-apocalyptic mud.
Not that Tyrone Power or Guy Williams were ever Hispanic in any way, shape, or
No,
form.
but Antonio
but those
Banderas
those are
was.
great renditions of the character.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. As was to some degree the Antonio Banderas version.
Oh, yeah,
even though
well, yeah,
Anthony
yeah,
Hopkins
yeah.
was far from Hispanic. He's as much
Well,
an Asgardian as he is Hispanic.
Talk to our Japanese and Asian friends about casting for things like Charlie Chan and Akira and some
Oh
of the,
no, that's nothing compared to Mickey Rooney and Breakfast at Tiffany's comic book man. Look that one up on your YouTubes,
yeah,
kids.
Yeah, look that up. Go to YouTube, type in Breakfast at Tiffany's plus
Mickey Rooney.
Mickey Rooney, and if you've never seen it, you'll love it.
Yeah,
You'll
your
love
jaw will drop.
Yeah.
It'll hit the table in front of you. So yeah, it's post-apocalyptic Zorro. Thanks a lot, 20th Century Fox.
Staying in the Old West, but updating things considerably.
Yes.
There's a franchise that we had huge news stories on a couple of months ago about it cross-pollinating across several platforms, movies and TV, and we have a movie and a TV series, and of course I'm talking about Dark Tower, the Gunslinger, Stephen King's
Dark Tower.
Stephen King's sci-fi western-y type thing, and
Supernaturally sci-fi.
and somebody's sphincters at some studios are tightening up big time.
Yeah, this seemed to
over
have
this project.
had all the earmarks on it. I mean, it's a Stephen King property. It was going to be directed by Ron Howard, who the man never has a stinker as far as box office is concerned.
Ron Howard's usually pretty golden.
Produced by Brian Grazer. It was incredibly ambitious. Universal decided to do a motion picture, followed by a season of a TV series, followed by a motion picture, followed by another season of a TV series, followed by a motion picture.
It was a very gutsy, very gutsy.
Very gutsy, so gutsy that now Universal has started to get cold feet on the project, and the word the word is that they're going to be shopping it around in one of two ways: either to dump the project on another studio entirely,
Hey, stupid! Come here!
or to co-produce it with another studio so that they can share the immense cost of this thing.
Hey, dummy! Don't you want to buy some of this?
Because I guess it's going to be very, very pricey. So
Well, it sounded pricey in the first place. That was the gutsy part of it. It sounded like it was going to be
yeah,
pricey.
across a couple of different, between television and movies. But I mean, again, there seems to be a success written all over with King's name. Although I guess he's no guarantee of success, but Ron Howard as well. So you could kind of see where they were hedging their bets a little bit. But yep, it may not even happen at this point, from what they're saying.
Continuing with franchises that are set in the past, we have Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, winging its way to theaters near you, Pirates 4. The script has already been turned in for the next film.
Well, we've talked about that before. Don't they have the next 9 films?
Yeah, they want to do 5 and 6 back to
Yeah.
back. And Johnny Depp said sure, but now he's saying he wants to read that script and he wants to give it a little breathing room between this one that's coming out and the next one. Give it a little time to.
Well, he's working on Dark Shadows. He's going to be working on Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger. He's
So,
also got another project in there someplace as well. So
His plate's a little full.
it is a little full, and we don't really need a Pirates movie every year at this point.
Oh, sure we do.
What?
Sure we do.
I
We have to have a
don't.
Pirates film. Let me tell you an interesting fun fact. Comic Book Man has never seen any of the Pirates films.
You're-
And Comic Book Man hasn't as much interest in seeing any of the Pirates films.
Let me fill you in, Comic Book Man.
Yes.
Watch the first one; you'll be mildly entertained.
Yes.
Skip 2 and 3 because they don't make any sense and they're nearly 3 hours long apiece.
Well, then 4 ought to be great.
Four has nothing to do with the other films, from what I understand. This is meant to be sort of its own vehicle.
Okay.
So I think they
Well,
want
Depp is in it. I've seen him on the billboards.
Depp is in it, but it
whole
has
new cast.
it's a whole new cast in this thing, including Penelope Cruz.
So they dumped everybody except Depp out of the cast?
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Keira Knightley,
No
What's
Keira
his-
Knightley.
What's
no.
his face is in it from The King's Speech?
Uh,
Yeah,
but that-
Rush.
Yeah, but he was okay.
Yeah,
Captain,
but
uh,
I don't know if he
Barbossa.
was a main character like some of those other folks were. But I really don't need to see another one of those movies. And another movie we won't be seeing anymore from
What?
the Scream franchise.
No!
Scream 4 came out. The critics hated it. The audience ignored it. So Scream
And it
5.
made no money?
And it made no money.
You know, it doesn't matter what the critics think. If you don't show up, they will stop making them.
And guess what? You didn't show up, so you ain't getting a Scream 5.
Oh, man, that is
Over
sad.
and
Yeah,
done.
Scream 5,
That
Scream
is
louder.
sad.
Yes, Scream.
Scream 5,
Scream
louder.
till you vomit.
Yeah. Last story we've got up is sort of kind of a franchisey story. Not really, but it involves some franchise people. Jeremy Renner,
Jeremy Renner.
is doing lots and lots of stuff. And of
is-
course, we know him from.
Well, he was in the Oscar-winning
Locker.
Hurt Locker. He
Yeah.
is playing Hawkeye in the Avengers film.
Okay. Who I hear is in Thor.
He is in Thor. He's superfluous in Thor, but he's in Thor.
Yes.
But he's a busy lad, this Jeremy Renner. He just finished the Mission Impossible sequel. He's doing the Avengers as we speak.
Okay.
He's replacing Matt Damon as Jason Bourne in the next Jason Bourne film.
Okay.
And the big news is he's entering into the production realm. He is now a producer.
Oh.
His first project, he will produce and star in a Steve McQueen biofilm. And Renner does kind of, to me, he kind of looks like Steve McQueen, but he also has sort of that same sort of screen persona. I
I
think.
was sort of hoping I'd be dead before I saw a Steve McQueen biopic.
I hope it covers the making of the Blob. That would be my focal point of a Steve McQueen. That was the Blob sequel, comic book man. Steve McQueen was not in that. And that crumpling of paper you hear can only mean one thing. It's time to sing the Blob. Sing the Blob thong. He creeps. He eats, he does something. He vomits.
Bum, 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 bum,
Beware
bum,
of the
bum,
blob.
bum, bum.
We're done. I can't even. I can't.
So that's it. We're done with Fish Around here.
We're
We
all
got
woozy
no
from
more
free
media
comic
news,
book
but you, that's right, you can go to the
Ow.
store's website. It was in 3D. And check out all of the media news Bo sends me and all the reviews that he does. And
Thor
where's the
review.
store's website at?
Sarah knows. Tell us, Sarah.
Wake up, comic book man. It's www.myalternatereality.com.
So go to the store's website, check out all of Bo's news and all of his reviews. And until next time, it's Comic Book Man
And it's JR.
saying bye.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.